YouTube, what's up? You're in the kitchen with Paul. Today, we're going to do something that is guilt-free. I wanted some pizza, and I said to myself, you know, if I call a local pizzeria, it's going to take them about 30 minutes to get here. Why don't I make a pizza myself that takes about 30 minutes, and it's not going to have the crust, it's not going to have the carbs. All it's going to have is cheese, sauce, and the toppings that I love. We're going to make an all-cheese pizza in the kitchen with Paul today. Stay tuned. Okay. In order to make this crustless pizza, what we're going to need mozzarella cheese, a little bit of Colby Jack cheese, some tomato sauce, and your toppings. I'm going to put bacon bits on mine with some green onion and some mushrooms. The first thing we have to do is we have to get a low heat going, medium low. And you definitely need a non-stick pan. So you put that pan on that heat, and we get our mozzarella cheese out. Now, the mozzarella cheese goes directly into the pan, and we want to cover the entire bottom of that pan with mozzarella cheese. And we're basically just going to wait for that cheese to melt. Now, that mozzarella cheese is the actual crust of our pizza. And we're going to take a little bit of Colby Jack just to put some color. What we're doing is we're just going to let this cheese melt all the way down. Now, as this cheese is melting down, we want to put our sauce on top of the cheese. We spread our sauce out. It actually starts looking like a pizza. Now we're going to start to put our toppings on. Green scallions. All right. Get our mushrooms. Put our mushrooms on there. Oh boy. There we go. And we gotta have some bacon on there, because we gotta have some bacon. And now we just let it cook. I like to put a little Italian seasoning on there.
Cricket's very simple. One switch between the two batters on the pitch is a run. Right. You can get stumped by the wicketkeeper. You can get caught. You can get bored. You can go LBW. That's good for a wicket. You don't want to go LBW. How are you?
I'm going to put a little granulated garlic to flavor it up. And a little granulated onion. Because we You gotta have flavor on this pizza. You gotta top it off with some more cheese. It's just not a pizza without the cheese on it, right? At this point, you just want to let it cook. That looks amazing, doesn't it? Okay, I want to show you something. At this point, the pizza's been on this low heat, melting down for about 5 minutes. But it's not ready yet because as you shake it, you see there's still a little part over here that is not stuck together with the rest of the pizza. So we want to make sure that this entire thing moves around as one, and then we'll know it's ready to be taken off of there. But the cheese on the top hasn't even melted yet, so we want to let this go for another about 5 minutes. Okay, we're another 5 minutes in. What I've done is I turned the fire up just a tad bit, because what we want is we want the cheese on the bottom to get brown, to get a deep brown color, and that is actually going to be our crust. That cheese will harden up and it will be our crust. As you can see, it's looking good. It's all part of just being patient and allowing it to cook and do its thing. We'll be back. Okay, if you look closely around the edges, you can see the edges of that pizza are starting to get a little bit brown. That's exactly what you want. It's getting a little bit brown. That means it's browning on the bottom. If you take this pan and you start to slide that pan, see, it's all basically one unit. It's one unit. And it can slide right off of that pan onto our pizza dish. We got about 31 seconds and then we're going to put this on our pizza dish. Okay, here we go. We are going to turn this off. We're going to slide this over to our pizza dish. Bang. And there's our pizza. We're going to allow that to cool down for about 5 minutes. Let it solidify. But that's our pizza. No crust, no carbs, all cheese and toppings. How about that? We'll try it out in a minute. Okay, we've allowed it to cool for about 3 minutes. And this is our no crust, all cheese pizza. I just want to show you underneath the pizza. Hopefully you can see it. When you go underneath, the pizza is brown. And that brownness hardens up, and that's going to allow the pizza to hold itself together just like a crust would on a regular pizza. Now that brownness is not burnt. It's not going to taste burnt. But it will hold that pizza together. I've been looking for my pizza knife. Looks like I can't find it. So we're going to cut this with a nice sharp knife. Okay, here we go. Right. go. We got 4 slices, individual slices of pizza. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna pick up a slice of this pizza. Look at that. As you can see, the bottom is brown. That is delicious. The toppings on there, you don't miss the crust at all. This is a fabulous slice of pizza. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this. You've been in the kitchen with Paul. If you enjoy this pizza recipe, if you enjoy anything that I have on my recipes, please give me a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to my channel, please. I'm trying to get my subscribers up. Looking to get to a milestone. Hopefully I'll get 50 subscribers over the next couple of days. We're at 45 right now. It's not bad for about 3 weeks on the job, but we can do better. So please subscribe to my channel. When you hit that subscribe button, also press that little bell right next to it. It's going to notify you anytime that I put a new video up. Always, 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 always keep God first in your life. Love your family. And of course, love yourself. I'm Paul. Peace, y'all.